still awake?
Yeah.
Do you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Get some warm clothes on and meet me downstairs.
Okay.
One night when I was a kid, I was about to fall asleep, and my dad came in and kind of knocked on the door and said, "Hey, are you still awake?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Go ahead and get some shoes on. I have something I want to show you." I got my shoes on, got in the car, and we started driving, and I said, "Where are we going?" And he said, "Well, there's going to be a meteor shower tonight, so we have to drive out of town so that the lights aren't competing with the night sky and we can see it." And I said, "Well, that's cool. I've never seen a meteor shower before."
What is it gonna do?
Did you see the moon? There's going to be an eclipse.
We got out kind of at the top of this hill, no other lights, so the sky was just beautiful. The stars were brilliant. He kind of looked around, got his bearings, and then looked up at the sky, and he said, and he pointed and he said, "I think it's going to be about right there." And so we sat and we waited, and it was kind of, I remember it being cold. We waited for a while and talked, and then all of a sudden, one little meteorite came into the atmosphere and made a streak of light across the sky, and that was really cool. And then there was another one, and then a few more, and then it just started going like every few seconds there were like 2 or 3 streaks of light across the sky, and it was just really amazing.
Still have a lot of street lights go out this way. Do you think to the right? There's also the church. That parking lot probably isn't really well lit.
And even though it's not something we spent a lot of money on, it was kind of an interesting circumstance, but it wasn't, we weren't taking a trip to go somewhere out of state or something like that. It's a memory that's really stuck with me. I think about how often life provides these opportunities, just these little opportunities to create memories and create connections with one another. And sometimes we get so caught in our daily rhythms, like I have to be in bed by 9 because I've got to get up at 5 o'clock the next morning and start my day, and I've got my routine set and I can't deviate from that. And sometimes we can get so stuck in that we miss these opportunities. I've always challenged myself to look for opportunities like that, to make memories, to make connections. And so recently there was going to be what they called the red wolf moon or something like that, where the earth was going to create an eclipse and come between the moon and the sun. And so the moon was going to have this eerie red glow to it. I thought, I bet this is something that my oldest, Jaden, would really like to see.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's right up there. It's like directly above us right now. And it's pretty difficult to see, like to get a good shot from here. So I think we might have to get out of the van. Telephoto lens, hoping I can get a good close look. But it's kind of foggy up there. I should have brought my tripod and we could have actually gotten a still shot. What do you think? Do you think we have time to get it?
I don't know.
Can you see the red part of the moon?
Yeah.
I think we'll be able to see it from the back porch. So we got to hurry home.
Okay.
We decided to come back to the house because I totally forgot that I probably should have a tripod if I want to get a nice steady shot of the moon. And so got the tripod, and turns out just with the placement of the moon and everything, with our lights off, it's still pretty dark. Our street lamp is out, so we don't have any other big lights to compete with. So I think this is going to work. Let's give it a shot.
It's coming up.
It's super dark out here. We've got a pretty good shot. I don't know if you can even see. It's so dark. My setup, I've got my camera pointed straight up. Oh, but that is pretty awesome.
Look, it's almost done. I see they're in this. What were whatever you were calling it?
The ISO. So if I lower the ISO,
There's only a tiny sliver.
does it look like it's getting redder?
Yeah, it does.
Looks completely otherworldly. I can't tell if that's like totality or if it looks like over here on this side there's still a little bit of light left, and so maybe like, I don't know, it looks crazy. Like I've never seen the moon that way. Take a picture of this real quick.
It's happening.
That's pretty cool. We're gonna have to, like, at some point we're gonna have to stop filming and just look at it with our eyes. I mean, we'll keep the camera on, but we'll just, let the camera do its thing and look at it with our eyes.
You know, I don't know what that is going to mean to him in the future. I don't know how he's going to internalize that memory. But I know for me, something like that was really meaningful and significant. And so as many opportunities as I have to create the same experiences with my kids or with my wife or with my friends, I have to allow those opportunities. I have to let those moments in. That's what I want to encourage you to do. Let those moments in from time to time, because you never know how much those memories, those connections will mean to you or to the people that experience them with you in the future.